Namaste. Today we discuss the hemopoietic drug. Hemopoietic drugs are used to treat different type of the blood disorder. The introduction. Hemopoiesis is a complex process of proliferation, differentiation and maturation of the cell component of blood like erythrocyte, leukocyte and platelet from the bone marrow stem cells. It is regulated by the balance interaction between the endogenous derived hemopoietic growth factor and exogenous supplied essential nutrient like hematinic. The endogenous derived hemopoietic growth factor means so many factor is endogenously required to formation of our blood cell. Like the example for formation of RBC require the erythropoietic hormone. This erythropoietic hormone is synthesized from the kidney. An exogenous supply essential nutrient same for the development of RBC require the so many nutrients like the iron, vitamin B12 and folic acid. This figure represent the formation of the all blood cell, or that process is called the hemopoiesis. This hemopoiesis mainly start in the pluripotent stem cell. That pluripotent stem cell present in our red bone marrow. After stimulation of this pluripotent stem cell, it secrete the two type of the stem cell, myeloid stem cell and lymphoid stem cell. The myeloid stem cell synthesize the RBC and agranulocyte WBC and monocyte, and lymphoid stem cell synthesize mainly T lymphocyte and B lymphocytes. That myeloid stem cell example like the formation of RBC is converted into colony forming unit of the erythrocytes, then is converted into proerythroblast. After conversion of proerythroblast, with the help of vitamin B12 and folic acid, eject the nucleus, and that take place by the hemoglobin molecule, and then is converted into reticulocyte and lastly converted into the erythrocytes. Same like thrombocyte formation, megakaryocyte blast converts to megakaryocytes and lastly is converted into the thrombocytes. Myeloblast, it converted into neutrophil, basophil and eosinophil, and lymphoblast, it converted into T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes, and monoblast converted into the monocytes. The first blood disorder, here we discuss anemia. Anemia occur is due to the deficiency of RBC. Everyone knows this RBC, the main function of RBC transport the oxygen to our body. That time decreasing the oxygen carrying capacity to produce the anemia, insufficient supply of oxygen to our body. The anemia is mainly classified according to size of erythrocytes and hemoglobin content or cause of the condition. Example like hemorrhagic anemia. Hemorrhagic anemia occur due to the loss of the blood. Hemolytic anemia means destruction of the RBC. That anemia produces the hemolytic anemia. Aplastic anemia. Aplastic anemia is caused due to the deficiency of instinct factor. This instinct factor is essential for the absorption of vitamin B12. Deficiency of essential nutrient. Deficiency of iron anemia cause the iron deficiency anemia. Deficiency of vitamin B12, iron, folic acid anemia called the megaloblastic anemia, and due to genetical alteration. Example is the sickle cell anemia. In sickle cell anemia, the change in the due to genetic defect, change in the shape of RBC. In the normal RBC shape is the biconcave, but in the sickle cell anemia, the RBC shape is the rectangle. So many drugs are used in the treatment of hemopoietic drug are used in treatment of the blood disorder. Drug used in the treatment of anemia, the mainly iron deficiency anemia. The two form of the iron are used: oral preparation of iron and parenteral preparation of iron. Example of oral preparation of iron is the ferrous sulfate, ferrous glutamate, ferrous asparate, ferrous fumarate, ferrous gluconate. Parenteral preparation iron sucrose complex, iron isomaltosides, iron dextran, sodium ferric gluconate complex are used. Drug used in the megaloblastic anemia. This occur due to deficiency of vitamin B12 and folic acid, and used in the treatment of vitamin B12 and folic acid supplement. Hemopoietic growth factor. In previously we discussed this hemopoietic growth factor is essential for the growth of RBC. That time we discussed the erythropoietin hormone is stimulate the growth of RBC. Suppose any patient any damage occur in kidney or kidney failure, that time the decreasing the release of the erythropoietin. On that condition, the synthetic erythropoietin hormone are administered. Is available in the so many form. Erythropoietin is polypeptide hormone. Dibrotin alpha, methoxy polyethylene glyco, epoetin beta are available. Myeloid growth factor. This myeloid growth factor mainly used in the condition like the leukopenia. Leukopenia means decreasing the WBC. That condition mainly use the granulocyte colony stimulating factor, granulocyte macrophage colony stimulating factor. These are the used in the treatment of decreasing the WBC count. And the megakaryocytes means thrombopoietic growth factor. This thrombopoietic growth factor, that time decreasing the platelet count below normal are the used. Example like thrombopoietin. Thank you very much.